It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here comes a handoff. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 41.
Pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this fourth down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Sayin. That's reeled in. It's Peoples. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. 1st and 10 now for the offense. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to pass here on second down. That pass is caught. He stopped, but he gets a first down. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Touchdown, Buckeyes, as they put 6 more on the board. Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kurt.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score on the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. As the first down is still going. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson. That dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here to move the sticks.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Gonna run it. It's Durham. Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after one. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. To the air. It's Nussmeier. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings up fourth down. Decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Can you believe it? Another delay of game penalty on this drive. Wow. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Got it.
Looking to throw. It's Sayin. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Looking for a receiver. Caught behind the line. It's Peoples. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Brown. Oh, and he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. Touchdown, LSU. He'll stroll into the end zone. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Movement at the second level of the defense now. Quick throw to the left. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up 4th down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. It's Sand. And the sophomore quarterback throws it behind the receiver. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. Deep shot, caught inside the 25. Finally tackled down to the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just...
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Buckeyes line up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. To throw, it's Sayin. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Brown. Tackled at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. Begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, it's a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and to talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019, but Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. Doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now you're starting to see that from this team. Good completion. Now, can you do it consistently? Because if you can, with the athletes they have around that position, they become a real threat.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Punt over the middle. It's Brown. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Grab down the middle. It's Brown.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The completion sets up a second down play. Looking to throw yet again. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Takes the handoff. It's Durham. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Brought some time, now lets it go. Up over the middle, it's Anderson. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. LSU getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Back. It's Nussmeier. Grab behind the line. It's Durham. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Drop him back. Looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick it off to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Pass ball's incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Here's a great example of the defensive line not fearing the run game. They know this offense, this situation, they've got to throw the ball. So pin those ears back and get after the quarterback.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. Be short of the first down mark. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw again. With the catch, it's Sharp. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Here's the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers, as they come roaring back now. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking downfield. It's Sayin. Close to the tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. After the sack on first down, it's second down.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
To throw, it's Sayin. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep to the right side. This one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to chuck it again. Caught in the backfield. It's Peoples. Fights through a tackle. And he never had a chance tackle in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Smith. In the clear at the 25. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
It's caught. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. A pop pass on a jet sweep. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. To throw, it's Sayin. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. The Buckeyes will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down, looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. They're going to run it here. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Tailback with another carry. Finding space at the 20. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They'll hand it off. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They've got him down out near the 40.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield. Put the ball right on the back, let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't you, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader based on that last play. This offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
On third down, he drops to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and the receiver just not quite on the same page there on that third down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Back to throw again. Hit as he released it. He's got it and run for a first down. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, LSU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He does his job with the PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the fourth quarter. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Makes the grab. It's Smith. Finds room at the 30. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Buckeyes will crank up the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Using his legs. It's Peoples. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Scanning the field. It's Sayan. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs. And that completion puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today. Well, those zone windows can close very quickly on those short routes. Here the quarterback tries to hit him on the slant, but the defender does a good job of getting a hand on the ball.
Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. The Buckeyes have first and 10 here. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Now they've got him on the blitz. Second down now after the sack. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Extra point try coming now. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. So first and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up second and 10 from their 25. Looking for his big tight end. That's reeled in. It's Green. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. It's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Scanning the field. It's Nussmeier. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Here we go. Trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking to throw it again. The sure hands. It's Anderson. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Picks up a game here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker. Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial 4th down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand off. No, he didn't make it. He did not get there. What a huge play by this defense late in this tight game.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Leaning on the run game here late. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of 2 top 5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game, who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. He's running out of time here. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They got him down, but the offense gets the 1st down they needed to just run the clock out. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Tate. They get him to the ground, and it's first down now at the 28. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Peoples. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. Second down and goal upcoming.
Here we go.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the move now. The ball is out right near the goal line. Ball scooped up by the defense. That's the kind of matchup you hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.